Alright, yo, what's going on YouTube, man? This is kind of like a channel update. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm really sick of making Madden and college football content, bro. I feel like college football 26, if we're being honest, bro, it wasn't that good this year, bro. It was pretty bad this year compared to college football 25. And Madden, usually around this time, Madden dies down. I got a scary YouTube channel. I'll put the channel like right here somewhere on the screen. I kind of want to switch my content, bro. So with that being said, here today I wanted to bring y'all a new quick little video, bro. Today I'm just, like I said, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I'm kind of bored about making football and Madden content because I feel like Madden is dying down. If we go look at my YouTube channel, my Madden videos, my rebuilds do pretty well. We are doing a rebuild today. I shouldn't have said this is a quick video. We are doing a Madden rebuild today. But if we go to my YouTube channel, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm really transparent with things. I'm really realistic with things. Like, I have realistic expectations for things. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we're looking at my YouTube channel right now, give me one second, y'all. I'm looking at my scary YouTube channel, by the way. I'll put the link to that in the description if you guys like scary games and shit. But if we're looking at my channel right now, we're gonna go look at it real quick. We're gonna go look at my videos, bruh. Listen, so my biggest videos in the last year have been when I rebuilt the Cleveland Browns. When I've rebuilt the Dolphins, has 20 views. Has 20 views. Actually did pretty good. Really good actually. And then basically all my rebuilds have been getting like 50, 20, 11 views. My college football dynasty videos, they've been getting like 2 to 5 views. So you guys can see where the big fall off is in that. My Denver Broncos episode 3 video did get 13 views. So guys, with that being said, I don't think I'm going to be making any more college football videos until college football 27 or whatever they call the new college football game. I'm just, like I said, guys, I'm going to be realistic with you guys. I'm just genuinely bored of college football videos like that. And I'm kind of bored of Madden videos, if I'm being honest, but Madden is my biggest, like, you get what I'm saying. But either way, man, let's get to this video, bro. We are rebuilding the team. I think I'm gonna post a Denver Broncos video maybe like, what is today, Friday, so maybe Monday. So with that being said, bro, I just wanted to tell y'all that's where my headspace was with everything. That's why I haven't really been posting college football videos for the reoccurring views, which is only a little bit. I think it's like 5% of my views are reoccurring views. So shout out to those 2 people. That's why I haven't really been posting college football videos, bro. Genuinely, I just been really like bored of college football and honestly stuff like that, bro. But either way, we're gonna rebuild a team here today, bro. I don't know who we're gonna rebuild. I was looking at it. We could obviously probably rebuild the Tennessee Titans. They got like Cam Ward and players like that. I really do want to rebuild a team who's pretty bad without a quarterback. I like drafting quarterbacks and just watching them like glow, if that like our build. But so with that being said, guys, we're about to put all the teams in a hat. Like, we're gonna put like 5 teams in a hat, or in, like, I guess you could say like a wheel spin, and we're gonna see who wins, man, and that would determine who we like rebuild. So all right, guys, so today we got the wheel here, man. So you guys can see, bro, I got the wheel right here. I'm gonna move me right here so you guys can see all the teams we have rebuilt, bro. Let's talk about the teams we have. We have the Browns. The reason why I would do the Browns is to redo them again, like a little refresher. We have the Vikings, Saints, Titans, Falcons, Steelers, Panthers. All the teams are pretty bad. The Panthers obviously and the Steelers made the playoffs this year, but they're obviously not really good rosters. Panthers had a weaker division. Same thing with the Steelers this year because the Ravens and other teams were banged up. So we're going to spin this team, and how we're going to do it is, like, whoever is the last team standing is the team we're going to rebuild. So the first team eliminated from this rebuild video, looks like we are not rebuilding the Steelers in today's video. We will remove the Steelers off the wheel. Whoever's the last team left is the team we're going to rebuild. But honestly, I would like to rebuild a really bad team, so the worst team, the better. And it looks like we're not going to be rebuilding the Browns here, bro. Cause, I mean, it's not that bad. Browns rebuild will be coming soon. An updated one, I should say, at least. So now we're down to the Vikings, Saints, Panthers, and Titans, and Falcons, too. So we're going to see who is eliminated. And it looks like the Titans are not going to be rebuilt in this video. I'm sorry. For the people who've seen the title and the thumbnail, you already know who we're rebuilding. But obviously, I don't know yet. So we're in the Final Four, bro. This is like a March Madness tournament. We have the Saints, Falcons, Panthers, and Vikings. And the Panthers will be getting eliminated here, as we will not be rebuilding the Panthers. Unfortunately, that was one of the teams I do want to rebuild. The Falcons would be an interesting rebuild because their quarterback situation is kind of shaky, and they don't have a first-round pick this year. So interesting. So we have the Vikings, Saints, and Falcons now here. Saints are a broke team. Vikings are morally broke. Speaking of Saints, they are eliminated, man. So we are down to our final 2 teams of this rebuild. I'm kind of leaning for maybe like a Falcons rebuild. I think that would be more challenging, especially with them having no draft picks. Well, I mean, they got picks. They just don't have their first. And it looks like we are doing a dirty bird Falcons rebuild. You guys can see, man, the Falcons are the last team left, bro. I know it's blue. I should have put the Falcons in the red color. but I didn't. Either way, we are going to be rebuilding the Atlanta Falcons here today, bro. I'm going to click on the Falcons, bro. I'm going to create my coach. Actually, I'm not even going to create my coach. I'm too lazy for all that, if I'm being honest. We're going to use the real-life coach. I think it's Raheem Morris. Well, it's not Raheem Morris anymore. Just imagine this is Kevin Stefanski. I'm going to make this league real quick, and let's rebuild the Falcons back to glory. Obviously, like, we're not going to make the playoffs, which is whatever. Hopefully, we lose out. If we lose out, that's obviously beneficial to us in our draft pick. If we win games, then we win games. It's not really the end all be all. I'm gonna move myself right here, guys. Well, once again, guys, for the college football video fans, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just burnt out on college football, bro. I have no drive to play college football. That's kind of how I am with Madden videos. Is what it is. Once again, I do have a scary YouTube channel. I'll post it somewhere on the screen. Go tune into that, bro. Fuck with me, you feel me? With that being said, either way, we're in a Jags-Rams Super Bowl. We gotta choose our draft class. I will do that right now. You have so many draft classes downloaded, bro. We'll just download this one. This one, y'all have been saying, is one of the better ones. So we'll rock with this one right now. Peter Woods is a top 5 player. I don't know if he's gonna go top 5 anymore with the recent success of other quarterbacks, but either way, we'll skip one more week, bro. So whoever wins the Super Bowl, hopefully Duval wins the Super Bowl, because, you know, I'm from Florida, so Florida team's success would be clutch here. I honestly wanted to rebuild a team like the Bucks too, but they're kind of good. They just got to get the right coach in there. Hopefully Todd Bowles can turn it around. We're obviously going to sign Anthony Richardson. I kind of want to start Anthony Richardson in one of these rebuilds. I don't know what team that might be. I might do a Steelers rebuild where we start AR. That might be pretty fun to see how that plans out. As far as running backs go, we do need a backup running back to pair with Bijan. Keaton Mitchell wouldn't be a bad option, so we probably will look to do that. We'll sign Keaton Mitchell, see if we can get him to play here. Receivers, our receiver room is pretty deep. We should look at our team before we start handing out contracts. Our receiver room is obviously pretty deep. We have obviously Drake London and Mooney. I'm gonna swear that we had another receiver in here. Am I drawing a blank? Do we not have another receiver? Either way, we definitely need offensive lineman. I guess you could say another receiver, and then we're definitely gonna have to touch up the secondary, because outside of Terrell, it's looking pretty bad. I might try to draft Avion Terrell, pair the brothers up right there. As far as receiver goes, I don't really think there's any receivers I really want to go crazy for, to be honest. There's not really no young guys. Tight ends, a good backup tight end wouldn't be bad, but we could always draft one. Offensive lineman, pretty cool on draft. Ivan Pace would be obviously a really good player for here. I'm definitely going to overpay for him a little bit, because we have that luxury with the rollover cap, and we're a young team. No big contracts really besides Bijan and Pitts coming up, so we will give him a really lucrative offer to be our linebacker. I'm definitely gonna have him probably at sub linebacker, depending on how our draft goes. Corners, once again, pretty mid. Don't really want none of these guys. We have hit all our evols. I do kind of want Jaquan Brisker, though. I think as strong safety will be a pretty good addition for us, and Cam Little, but we could always sign Cam Little next eval. Let's go look at who we're targeting, because I do want to make room for Brisker. Bobby Wagner is looking like he's gonna go to the Bengals. Keaton Mitchell has no offers. I'm gonna take my offer off Evan Neal, and I'm gonna turn up my offer a little bit on Bobby Wags, and then I'm gonna go back and try to get Brisker. I think that's what we're gonna do, yeah, because Brisker should be a solid safety for us, even if it's for a few seasons. If we have to overpay him, we could always trade him if we find a guy, but we definitely want a strong safety in here. But we'll tune up the pot right quick. Hopefully that puts us towards the top of his offers, top 3. We'll give him a 5-year deal, and we'll give him like 20 million a year. I know this is definitely an overpay, but we could always flip him if we need it. If he doesn't accept this, he doesn't accept this. We are number 1 apparently. We will eval one time, see how this works out. Hopefully we get others. AR and Wagner still looking like they don't want to sign here. We evolved one more time. We did sign Brisker, Pace, Keaton Mitchell, and Richardson. We didn't get Bobby Wagner. Whatever. We could go sign a kicker now. Sign Cam Little if he's still available. He is still available. Huge. I don't really care about going back for Evan Neal. Trade, try to get some mid picks right before we start this draft real quick, because like I said, the Falcons don't have a first because they traded it. They have a second, third, and fourth, so definitely gonna need a quarterback, another receiver in here. This is gonna be a kind of a rough rebuild. I probably should have traded Keaton Mitchell, or maybe I should trade in. Should I trade Penix? This will really set up our draft really well. They don't have a second. What about a third? And they accepted it. So we just basically signed Jaquan Brisker just to trade for assets. I know that's usually cheese, but this team has no draft picks, and Keaton Mitchell would be a really good backup for us. Can we get the same amount of offers? And there's no offers. What about Keaton Mitchell and Michael Penix? Because we don't plan on keeping Penix, but I do want to trade Penix to a situation where he will be starting though. Browns, Tyson Campbell's not a bad offer. Raiders would be interesting. Raiders, Michael Penix. They did give us Jack Beck, which would be an interesting receiver, but I don't really want Jack Beck. Keem Mitchell would be a solid running back backup too, as well to Genty. They don't give us the second up there. What about a second? What about a sec straight up? They don't. I'm trying to think how to make this work. Well, the Titans would be interesting. Quarterback backup, we get a solid depth piece. I just want picks. Like, I don't really want anything crazy. I know the Titans probably wouldn't do this. They still won't do that. Damn, guys, I'm really trying to figure out a way to make this work. Ugh, this is so bad. Our team is so bad. It's so bad right now. We could look to trade Ivan Pace as well. You know, we just signed him. I usually don't like signing players to trade him. Ivan Pace would be a long-term asset for us. Jalen Noel from the Texans would be a pretty solid receiver. For Penis. They give us a 4th and a 5th for Penix, so there it is. As far as linebackers go, we're definitely going to make Ivan Pace the starting Mike, and then there. So our draft picks are pretty much a little better. You're definitely going to need some improvement. We got some mid picks. We're definitely going to have to hit on these mid picks. Goodness. Falcons, what were we doing? Trading their future first to be ass. Fuck, let's take Chris Johnson corner. Yeah, we already know what he is. He's a fucking freak, bro. He has like 94 speed. I see change direction. Chris Johnson's son right there. We don't have a pick until the 3rd round. Hopefully one of those D tackles falls. If not, it is what it is. We don't have a pick until, like I said, pick 8, which is coming up right now. We have also 3/3, I believe, in this round, or is it 2/3? It's only 2/3, so definitely going to need to get a D tackle or receiver. I truly don't think I'm going to draft a quarterback in this draft. I usually do draft a quarterback in this draft for rebuilds, but I feel like that's kind of cheesing, and I don't want to do that. Skylar Gil Howard is pretty good. We're just going to take him. I'm not even going to reach or look at other players. Hopefully he's hitting. There we go. We got a hidden D tackle. So we got our D tackle. We got our cornerback too. We definitely probably should go another safety. And we definitely got to hit some offensive linemen in here. Definitely a receiver, but we could always get a receiver later. I'm not really worried about that right now. As far as DBs go, if we're able to get a DB, I think we would be pretty good. Terry Moore looks pretty. He doesn't really look good. I lied. I don't know if there's gonna be any good DBs here. Let's see. This guy Joey Solano looks good, but he's projected UDA fan. I'm gonna stay clear of that. This guy right here, Emmanuel McNeil Warren, looks pretty good. I just don't want to draft a safety if he can be normal. That would break my heart, but he does look like a good player. Let's switch it up and draft Emmanuel, ranked 114. Please don't be normal. He is hidden. That will be our free safety. So now our DBs are pretty good. Definitely could go another DB for sure. We'll look toward to do that kind of later. Definitely want to go offensive lineman here now, and probably another receiver. I really don't think I'm going to draft a quarterback this round. I think I'm going to try out AR for a season. Maybe AR could save the Dirty Birds. Maybe that'll be pretty beneficial to us. Nick Anderson has elite solid speed. Is kind of weird though, but I'm taking Nick Harper, bro. We know what Nick Harper is. He's a physical freak, bro. Nick Harper, 99 speed, 97 jumping, 6'5" receiver. That'll be our receiver too. Tune up the band. We're going to get Amaj J. Adams, Reed Adams, whatever his name is. There we go. You guys can see hidden. That could be our left guard. Definitely want to go for some more offensive linemen. Tony Roman. I think that's going to be the pick here. He could be another guard for us, interior offensive lineman. We're just slowly rebuilding this offensive line. Hopefully we can get some good players right there. He is hidden. We are in round 6. We're about to be in round 6, I should say. Like, this guy has A awareness. Nick Morales out of TCU has all A's. We will draft Nick Morales. If he's bad, we'll fuck it, man. So with that being said, we have one more pick, I believe, in this round. Yeah, we do. Honestly, bro, might go offensive lineman, bro. We're just building the trenches for AR. Anthony Richardson, he might not be our long-term option at quarterback. Might have to draft one next year. Honestly, not that bad. We'll be okay with it. As far as other players go, I think we need anybody else. We have one more pick left coming up in the draft. And this offensive lineman looks good right here. Or do I go Jamison Branch? Jamison Branch looks pretty good. Has all A through C's. And we'll just go Jamison Branch, bro. Hopefully we have 2 7th-round picks, because I kind of want that O lineman with the questionable name, because he looks like a really good player too. I don't know if we have 2 7s though, and it looks like we only have 1 after this upcoming 7. I might look to pause the draft because I like some of the players I'm seeing here. They're not the best, but they're all right. Might honestly just let it rock. See what happens. Don't shoot me, bro. This is definitely a trench build offense lineman. Hopefully he's hidden, ranked 86. I'm gonna see, depending on who's available, if there's anybody worth trading up for, maybe like a tight end or a receiver. and they accept it. So basically give up picks in 2 years just to get this pick right here. I was looking at this backup tight end. He could be a really good player for us. I might honestly try to trade up again. Mark Camarillo, this guy looks fucking amazing. Backup tight end if we are not able to re-sign Pitts, and he is normal, unfortunate, but here we are today. We're gonna let the clock keep ticking. If there's anybody we're able to find maybe that could be good, then we'll probably look to trade back in. I don't think there's any physical appealing players, if I'm being honest. Carlos Washington for the 7th? Sure. A player we won't use for maybe a player we could draft here. Definitely need some linebackers, so I'm thinking about taking that dude I just seen, Benjamin. We're getting some late round steals. I've seen 2 A's, A player rec, A zone coverage, good physicals, Benjamin, UDFA. We're wheeling and dealing. Oh, I thought it said it was ranked 13th. I was about to say we got a steal. He's ranked 145. He is hitting. Guys, so I found this receiver. It's round 7. We traded a player for him. He's from North Texas. I think 212. We got him at 2-3, so we got him early, and he's 98 speed. So our receivers are pretty good. We are just basically trading players. Like, listen, you guys can see we've had like 3 7th-round picks. The reason we're getting these 7th-round picks and how we're doing it, look, I'll show you right now. The Panthers are on the clock, right? So listen, we're gonna go to the Panthers. I'm just gonna try to get a deal done with the Panthers. We're gonna trade. Act like we're trading for Bryce Young. We're not trading for Bryce Young. I'm just gonna give him a player who has really no value to our team. So Nick Nash is a pretty good guy. We'll trade Nick Osborne or KJ Osborne. I don't know why I said Nick Osborne. We'll trade KJ Osborne. Do they have a 7th? They do. A player that's not going to be on our team long term. Now we got another 7th. I'm basically just going to wheel and deal in this 7th round. Hopefully we're able to find some talent. Maybe another D-back would be cool here. I don't think there's any defensive backs worth taking here, to be honest with you. This class is kind of bad. Ben Rogers out of Florida. This guy looks horrible. I just wanted to see his attributes. We're gonna look for a DB here, guys. If we're able to find someone, then boom, bow. If we're not, then yikes. Draft recap. We have 52 players, so our roster did get some improvement. You guys can see we were able to get Chris Johnson the 2nd round. Sky Gill Howard was a pretty good pick. Morales was a pretty good pick as offensive lineman. We did get some good players in here for ourselves. Ford was a player we took. We could go next week, look at our team. We could go like at free agency, see if there's any UDFA D tackles or something maybe. You could use a D tackle too. Like I said, guys, we don't do those training camp drills. That would take too long for rebuild. I leave it up to chance. We definitely need a backup quarterback on our roster. So Russell Wilson would be pretty funny. We'll sign. I was about to say Jake Browning. We will sign Jimmy Garoppolo. What am I saying? We will sign Philip Rivers just for the memes. We're gonna look at our team real quick. Definitely could use some D tackle. This guy, Cordell Woodward. How are you here? He's a star. Okay, he went undrafted, I'm assuming. Cordell Woodard is pretty good. See if we can find some other star D tackles. I might flip these guys. Shouted Fowler's a star. What the fuck? Should I keep Fowler and trade Woodard, or should I keep Woodard and trade Fowler? Either way, we could use some draft picks of this upcoming draft. Our quarterback this season is obviously AR. Running backs, pretty self-explanatory. Receivers this year are 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Tight ends, pretty good. Left tackle is not going to be who our left tackle is. Left guard is not going to be who our left guard is. We drafted the center, 76 overall, pretty solid. We drafted 2 ability offensive linemen, or 2 younger offensive linemen. We will trade, or not trade, we will move Nick to left guard, or actually left tackle. We'll try Nick at left tackle, and then that should be making our left tackle more whoever our current left tackle is, we should be able to trade him. If anything, Carter Warren, I doubt he has any trade value at all, but if he's able to, he's not. Can the Bears give us their future 7th next year? Because that's the 7th. Sure. There we go, Jerome. How about that? Make it shake. There we go. So we get the 3rd and 4th in this upcoming draft. Center is pretty good. Right guard, like I said, we have so many good left offensive linemen. Chris Lindstrom's job might get moved to right tackle because our offensive line is good. So Jamison Branch is going to be our starting left guard. As our starting center, we might have to trade one of these rookie offensive linemen, bro. You guys see we got 2 people here to sit on the bench. Caleb McGarry has a $29 million penalty. We'll see if we could trade him away as well. See if there's any teams who are interested in him. Can the Bears give us a 2nd for Caleb McGarry? I doubt we are able to get anything for Caleb, to be honest with you. The Broncos are interested in Caleb. Can the Broncos give us a 2nd? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a 2nd round pick for Caleb. Can we get a 5th? And sure, we get a 5th from the Falcons. So now our Maj is going to be our backup route. See, the thing is, Lindstrom is good right now. Who
Who should be our... We're going to have a rookie offense lineman with Hidden on the bench. That's a problem for me. We have Chris Lindstrom. We could probably try to trade him. But he's also going to be pretty key for this rebuild. Long term. Do we trade Armaj Adams? Listen, all our offense line is literally young. We could try to trade Armaj. We'll see if we can trade Armaj, I guess. I don't know, depending on how Chris Lindstrom plays. Obviously, our right tackle is good. The ends are obviously good. Khalid Kareem, I don't even know who this guy is. We'll release him as well. What the fuck? Superstar. What the fuck? There'd just be superstar UDFAs, bro? What the hell? Alright, so we sim in the middle season. In previous seasons, when we use the Broncos offense today, we don't get a lot of rush stats. I don't know if that's because we never really have an ability of running back, or if we're just not a good running team in sim with the Falcons playbook. We're gonna import a local file real quick. As far as that goes, did I say we're 4-3 or 3-4? Either way, we're having a pretty solid season under AR. I wasn't expecting a playoff success this season, which is fine. If not, it is what it is. This season we weren't really expecting anything. It says we're 7th in passing, so it looks like AR is having a good season in the division. We're 1 game out of 2nd place, which is pretty interesting. We're gonna skip these because we don't let ever manually upgrade our players. Chris Johnson's having a good season. Nick Morales is having a good season. We'll honestly look at our team in a second. Chris Johnson was a star. Pretty cool for him. Let's go look at our stats real quick, see how AR is doing in them boys. He's 7th in passing, 12-6, not the best season. Running the ball, we're doing all right. Receiving, Harper is leading our team receiving as far as touchdowns go. Defense, hopefully our defense is getting some good stats. I see Pierce down there with 4 sacks, 2 for Walker, 1.5 for Pace, 1 for Watts, 1 for Woodard. And then interceptions go Terrell, McNeil, Warren, and Pace. So we could go look at our team real quick to see how they're doing. Just dev wise after the draft, adjust lineup, we will go see how that's doing. Hopefully we draft some superstars. Boom bow. And speaking of superstars, Morales was a superstar. Wow, so that was a good decision trading that player away. All the other ones were star. Hopefully they build up into something great. Lindsley, we obviously seen that he was a superstar. Hopefully Benjamin and Gil Howard could be good players. Hopefully, realistically, I kind of don't want to make the playoffs, but if we make the playoffs, then we make the playoffs. With that being said, hopefully AR has a good close to the second season. I'll see y'all in a few seconds. 76 overall. We could realistically keep him for the future. Don't really need it. We're gonna run with Chris Lindstrom back. All right, guys. So we're about to see if we made the playoffs. Hopefully, we didn't. We went 4-13, so we ended up not winning another game after we were 3-4. Actually, I guess you could say we won one more game. Kind of good for that we didn't. Hopefully we had some good stats. Anthony Richardson is now a 76 overall. I just wanted to show y'all that I didn't rig the system or make us lose games, because I know some people be faking these rebuilds. You guys can see regular season we didn't force win us at all. We beat the Bengals. Close that stretch. As far as stats go, I doubt we got any players up there. Anthony Richardson had a really bad season. 21 picks is one of the most I've ever seen in a cycle. Just under 1,000 for him, rushing the ball, touchdowns. There we go. Definitely gonna be in the need to draft a quarterback. Pierce had 7.5 sacks, Walker 7. We just had a lot of sacks. We didn't have one player with a lot of sacks. Terrell with 3 led the team in picks. As far as yearly awards, we could definitely go look at that. Definitely gonna be looking to draft a quarterback, man. I tried to give Anthony Richardson the benefit of the doubt. It just didn't work out. Offensive player of the year, I doubt there's gonna be any Falcons there. There's not any Falcons. There's not. Offensive rookie of the year, we did get that. That's huge. Defensive rookie of the year was Darrell Jackson. Sure. Yeah, the player here at 9. From other positions, I doubt we won any of those. You can skip this, go straight to the Super Bowl. Honestly, Anthony Richardson having 21 picks is the most I think I've ever seen in a sim. I wanted him to low-key be the franchise quarterback here in Atlanta, kind of, but either way, we're getting a Ravens and Lions Super Bowl. AR being 21 picks, that's unexcusable. Depending on obviously where our draft pick is, we will look to be drafting a quarterback. I don't want to reach on the quarterback for sure. Adjust lineup. Let's see if anybody got dealt with. Yeah, AR is a 76 normal. He could just be a backup. Harper and Phelps both got superstar, which is huge. Or Phelps, one of them, Harper started as superstar. Either way, both balled out. Both our D tackles were a star, unfortunately. I didn't see Lasley do anything in sim. Warren was a star too. I guess let's skip to the off season, and hopefully there's some good players. Nothing really appealing, guys. We could eval one time just to see what's up. You definitely need a punter. You gotta see we're first Drake London, tied for Desmond Pittman. Ben Jenkins is up there. We will evolve once. Hopefully someone signs. Depending on how this draft goes, we might be able to flip Drake London. Before we get to this draft, definitely want to make some more trades. Xavier Robinson still hasn't signed. Like, did we not give you a good offer? Like, we gave you a pretty good offer. We could look at our signings. We did get Ben Jenkins, we did get the superstar fullback, and we did get Xavier Robinson. Before we get to this draft, we're gonna skip to the draft. But before we get to the draft, let's make some draft day trades. The guy, there we go. We got a 3rd and 5th. We got 3 good D tackles here. We did pick Cordell Woodyard, a big deal, so that kind of leaves Sheldon Fowler out the mix. If we're able to get something for Sheldon Fowler, even though we paid him, Chop Robinson would be insane here. Doesn't look like he did anything in like over there. Instead of giving us Chop, can we get like a 2nd? Okay, so they had to give us Chop to make it work. Who else was interested in him? Who else was interested in the Jags? Do the Jags got money? I don't really need a backup, another running back. Can we give us like a 2nd, a 7th for Fowler? What about a 2nd straight up? They don't value 2 in at all. That's why they gave us a 2nd in it, or 2 in him. We'll give it for a 3rd. We're just basically clearing some money. Our linebackers are looking pretty solid now. Pace is becoming well. Hopefully Trevon has a good season. Corners, pretty good. Definitely could get a cornerback 3 because there's a steep drop off. Free safety. I'm gonna see if we could get anything for Kamari Ramsey and maybe like a 2nd to have to not get a quarterback here. We'll skip to the next pick. And who did they take? They took Dylan Raiola. I forgot he was a quarterback prospect. I'm retarded in the head. Either way, we have a pick right here. We could take Jeremiah Smith, which is probably the best player in this class. Realistically, that's probably the best player in this class, y'all. My thing is, if we trade the 2nd pick in the draft, right? What offers could we get? Because we could obviously take Jeremiah Smith. Our receiver room would have 4 ability receivers. Drake London would be on the bubble of that because all our receivers are kind of younger, right? The thing is, nobody's interested in Drake London if we trade Drake London. The Rams are offering us 3 first-round picks. The Dolphins are offering us 2 firsts. Colts are offering us 2 firsts. The Seahawks jumping all the way up. Can we get the first the next few years? Definitely going to take Marvin Harrison. Can we get a quarterback with pick 20 though is the thing. Guys, I can't say no to this. It's 3 firsts. We just traded down the Seahawks. I don't know who they're going to take. We do get pick 20. Listen, that's a big drop off. I know we don't need receiver though is the thing. Who do they want to trade up for? And they traded up for Dylan Stewart. The Giants are going to get Marvin Harrison? This just heated up. The Giants are going to get Marvin Harrison Jr. I said Marvin Harrison Jr. What? Have I been saying it the whole time? Oh, I meant Jeremiah Smith. This whole time I'm retarded. I'm thinking of generational receiver prospects. I butchered it, huh? Either way, we're going to skip to our pick here. Have any quarterbacks went? DJ Lagway went to the Browns. Damn. What about Lenore Sellers? Did Lenore Sellers get drafted? Where did he go? He didn't get drafted. Lenore Sellers, keep him in ATL. The thing is, I kind of want to draft Gunner Stockton, bro, guys. If I look at Gunner Stockton right here, he's down here. He's projected round 3 through 4, and he has A accuracy and A awareness. We could go quarterback here. We could always take Lenore Sellers. He'd probably be a really good player, but I feel like we could get Gunner Stockton. Keep him in Georgia. It'd be kind of cinematic, bro. We take Justin Williams. That's who we're gonna take. We're gonna take Justin Williams, guys. If somehow Lenore Sellers is available in the 2nd round, it might be really hard to pass up on him, bro. But it's just like, to be honest, like I could see Lenore Sellers probably going to the Raiders or some shit right here. But with that being said, Lenore Sellers, it doesn't appear he did get drafted. The Dolphins might take him here. They took Sammy Brown, linebacker. That's another player I was looking at. Lenore Sellers is still available, y'all. He's still available, projected 1 through 3. The thing is, this quarterback class is so deep, I just don't think we need him. Back room is looking really good. Cormani McClain out of Colorado was a 5-star prospect, if I'm not mistaken. We will take him. That could be our cornerback 3. Hopefully he is hidden. Hopefully he's really good. He's 6. He's hidden, so there we go. So we got our cornerbacks 1, 2, and 3. I want here, guys. I don't know what I want. This is a problem for me. This is what a problem for me. What position do I want? This Crawford guy looks pretty solid. He didn't participate in the combine. Fuck it. He thinks he has aura. Jay Crawford, ranked 63. He is hidden. We're kind of just drafting like just to draft at this point, bro. Like, I don't know what else we could go. We have 3 running backs on our roster, but the running back class looks just really good. I'm debating on who to take here. Guys, we're just gonna take Edwards. He looks like a good player. We really don't need a running back, bro. But like, I mean, maybe he could be like a superstar. Maybe we have trade value. Like, it's just so tough because we're just drafting best player available. We can still go quarterback in Julian Sane. Don't really think I'm gonna go quarterback yet. There's another edge rusher I was looking at. We're just kind of, bro, like, at this point we have so much picks. It's just so hard to say like what we need. This guy Kennard is a day 3 player, looks pretty good. Elite strength. Maybe he could be a D tackle for us. 6'5", Jose Kennard. Ranked 83, got him at 74. He is normal. Maybe he could be a D tackle rotational piece for us. Guys, I just like the running back position in this class looks so good. And Julian Sane just went there, so that's another quarterback off the board. I'm gonna hold out for Gunner Stockton, bro. That's who I really want. I'll take Gunner Stockton in the 4th round if he's still available, bro. The running backs look so good. The tight end position looks so good. Like, look at this guy, bro. It's James Dunbar, Chambers Dunbar. Like, he has area awareness, bro. Y'all know what I say about area awareness. This Claire guy looks pretty good. From Purdue, Max Claire. We don't even need a tight end, bro. But like, bro, this team is so young. We have skill positions everywhere. Max Claire is gonna be a good tight end for us. And guys, I think with our next pick, we're gonna take a quarterback. I said I was gonna wait till the 4th, but I'm kind of scared and I don't want to wait anymore. So with that being said, I'm gonna take our franchise quarterback. He's projected rounds 3 through 4, and I'm gonna take Gunner Stockton. We're gonna keep him in Georgia. I didn't want to wait. Ranked 106. He's 91 throw power. Hopefully that could be our guy for this upcoming season. We did try AR. He had 21 picks in the season. Nothing we really could do about that when he forced our hand right there. Now we're in round 4. We could always take Sam Levitt, just double up on quarterbacks, but we really don't even need to do that, guys. I'm gonna figure out who we should take here, guys. And man, bro, I'm kind of stuck, bro. I don't know what I want. Draft. We kind of hit on a lot of players. Hopefully we had a good draft here, and we had a really good draft. We can filter by overall. Justin Williams was our first pick because we traded down from pick 2. We have a lot of firsts in the upcoming drafts. You guys see, we really killed this draft. We're gonna advance one more week. I forgot to look at Gunner Stockton's overall, but we'll see that in a second because I'm gonna show y'all the roster. Sorry for bumping the mic. We're gonna show y'all the roster. We have to cut 13 people. Our team is so good, bro, is the problem. Gunner Stockton is a 71 overall. We could always use a backup. We did draft his backup running back, Edwards. The thing is, we have so many good running backs. Keaton Mitchell has literally, like, his value is like nothing, bro. We could see if we could get any value out of Keaton Mitchell. We have our receivers 1, 2, and 3. Ruiz is a receiver 4. I mean, we could see if Ruiz, like, the thing is, we literally have no offers, bro, for Keaton Mitchell. The running back position is so scarce. We have 2 firsts coming up. Hopefully the Seahawks don't do anything too crazy. It's crazy, bro. We put Keaton Mitchell in a package and nobody wants him. Seahawks first. We could go see what we could get. We're gonna make some trades and hopefully we have a good season, bro. We do need a backup quarterback, bro, but first off we got to figure out what we're doing with Keaton. Can they give us a 3rd for Keaton? They give us a 3rd. I don't know. Finally we get an offer for Keaton. So we got our 3 running backs going into the season. Fullback, we signed him. Receivers is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not Jade Walker, but Ruiz is gonna be our receiver 4. We'll release Jade Walker, 6'3" receiver. Don't really need him. We're gonna go in this receiver this season, I should say, with some only 4 or 5 receivers. Probably could always make one work. We definitely need to get some trades done though, because we definitely need some help on the defensive side of the ball. I might go all in for a D tackle, tight end. We drafted Max Claire. Hopefully he's hidden. We can see if he has literally, like, we don't need him, bro. We don't need 3 good tight ends all under the age of 27 who are like young. We can see if Max Claire could get us any type of assets to maybe trade away. Don't need 3 good tight ends, bro. If any teams are interested in tight end, you want Max Claire. The Bucks are interested, but they have negative 24 million. The Chiefs, fuck it, who cares? We'll be public enemy and trade with the Chiefs. 3rd for Max Claire. They decline it. They accepted it. So Max Claire is gone for a 4th. Offense lineman, we did draft a lot of good offensive linemen, so we might be trying to flip these guys as well. We don't need a left tackle backup, especially with 61 overall. Just no need for us. But it's just a matter of who do we move. Kamari Lassiter from the Texans, bro. I will give up a. I wish if I hit Y, it would tell me what would need to be done. AJ, oh, it does say it. We give him our pick this year. Oh, next year, and we get Kamari Laster, we'll accept this. We just got Kamari Laster on the team now. Our DBs are looking correct. So now we got to figure out our defense rotation, bro. Our team is looking really good. We still have a lot of young players to trade for picks too. You guys can see we have three ability corners. I'm gonna move Jesse Bates to our starting strong safety, and then we're gonna move. Who do I move the strong safety or free safety? One of these corners have to go. I think Kamari Laster would probably be our best bet. We have so many good DBs, bro. I think I'm gonna make Kamari Laster to the free safety. The reason for that is no reason at all. Just fuck it. He could be our free safety. Might suck in run defense, but we're gonna run through our team. I'm gonna ship most of these players off. I'm definitely gonna try to go all in for a D tackle now, because our D tackle room is really weak. And then we could trade all these young guys we're not planning on keeping for assets, bro. We're going all in on this season. I don't think we're gonna win because Gunner Stockton is not the better player. So I'm trying to trade for players who are like towards the end of their contracts, not end of their contracts, or players who are young, because we can make it work. Can we order a depth chart? Hopefully we're successful this season, man. Gunner Stockton is the franchise, hopefully. Hopefully our receivers ball out, and I'll see y'all boys when we're done simming, because I'm gonna sim right after I do this depth chart. All right, guys, we're about to see how we're doing in the middle of the season, man. I'm honestly intrigued. Hopefully we're having a good year, bro. We should be able to be doing pretty solid, man. We're about to see him taking out my AirPods. Gotta let these motherfuckers charge. With that being said, you guys can see, hopefully our players did good. Hopefully we're having a good season. We're 4-3, so we're right into the thick of things. We're right into the gist of things. We will I didn't mean to do this, but while we're here, I think we have some coach abilities I wanted to switch on. Yeah, we'll do this for the second half of the season. With this being a big divisional matchup, we're going to do this. Gunner Stockton should get some huge boosts in the upcoming weeks. We will skip these trainings real quick because, yeah, this shit don't matter. You guys can see this shit can matter. With that being said, we can go look at our stats. Auto progress players. We're not going to manually progress players. Y'all know how we do this shit. We don't really progress players because I feel like that's cheesing, because we could always just choose the most OP players. We will skip these upgrades, and we'll go look at our stats in our team and see how they're balling out this season. Hopefully a Gunner Stockton's cooking. Hopefully our team is cooking. It says new abilities unlocked on players, so that's huge. Enrique Martinez got an ability. Gunner Stockton is second in passing, as we see that right now. You guys can see he's 12-8. Yikes, not the best of stats. Throwing a lot of picks. Yikes. Tavares, Phelps, and Harbor both with 4 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. Sacks, I see Walker down there with 5. Pierce has 2.5. New acquisition Darryl has 3.5 interceptions, all across the board pretty well. Hopefully we're able to have a second stretch to the season. I put on accuracy abilities for our coaches to make Gunner Stockton play better. He's a 90 overall because plus 15, bro. Look at his accuracies. How is he throwing picks? Hopefully Gunner Stockton can turn it around the second half of the season. Hopefully we can start winning games and maybe make a playoff picture. If we don't make the playoffs this year, bro, I might like blow my brains out, bro. Like, I just don't know what else we can need, bro. Like, our team is so good, bro. Like, it's so good. We're in 84 overall, so I mean, obviously it could be better. It could be better, but like, we have 3 ability receivers, an ability running back. Hopefully Gunner Stockton could have a good season. He's close to getting an ability. Defense definitely needs some pieces in there. We got good corners now. Edge rushers just need to kind of do better, because we might have to trade one of these edge rushers for an ability edge rusher if shit don't work out. We're about to see if we make the playoffs for the first time ever. Hopefully Gunner Stockton got the boys right. Hopefully he did. Kind of scared to see if he did or not. Raheem Morris didn't get a lot of XP, so that's not a sign for good things to come. And we did. We're in the wild card against the Bucks. I don't know if we won the division or they won the division. We're both 10-7. It's kind of hard to tell. We will skip this real quick. These upgrades. Gunner Stockton is already an 85 overall. You guys can see 12 upgrades. I'm gonna assume he won an award. Had to at least, right, bro? He's been putting blood, sweat, and tears on the field. So with that being said, we will take these abilities off. Give Gunner Stockton some big upgrades before our much needed playoff matchup. And with that being said, bro, let's ball. We do have a level up here, so I guess we can put on we'll just do this one, I guess. We could maybe apply some abilities depending on if we win or lose this next playoff matchup. Hopefully we obviously win. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make a deep playoff push, is what I was trying to say. Team definitely needs some help. This would be one of the lowest overall teams that I've won. Actually, I guess not, because we're an 89 overall. I thought we were like an 83. So I guess it's right around the time I usually win a Super Bowl. It's usually like year 3, 4. So hopefully we upset the Bucks here. Not even upset the Bucks. It looks like they won the division, so technically it would be an upset. We could go look at Gunner stats. 36-16, a lot of picks, 1,200 yards rushing. Harbor with 1,100, Phelps with 1,000. Drake London had 8 touchdowns, though. 12 for Phelps right there. Perfect. Sacks, 12 for Walker, 9.5 for Pierce. I see that towards the bottom. 9.5 for also Daryl Jackson, 6.5 for Skylar Gill Howard. Kamari Ramsey, a safety, had 5 sacks. Is interesting to me. Chris Johnson, 3 picks. Turner, 2 picks. This really should be the year we are able to make a playoff push, bro. Hopefully Raheem Morris can get the job done. As far as MVP goes, I don't know if we're gonna have anybody in MVP. We do not. Offensive player of the year, any Falcons? There is not. Defensive player of the year, any Falcons? There is not. Damn, bro, we didn't win not one award. Gunner Stockton, offensive rookie of the year, so he should be getting a superstar. So if we make it that far in the Super Bowl, quarterbacks, running backs, any receivers, Phelps is right there. The O-line doesn't really seem like we won anything else, bro. I mean, there's not really much that needs to be said, bro. We're getting this playoff matchup against the Bucks. Man, we should be able to get this job done. We could go look at the playoff picture, and then, I mean, I don't really think there's much that needs to be said, bro. So it looks like the Rams got the bye. We are the 6th seed, so hopefully Seattle wins, because we don't want to play the 1st seed yet. So with that being said, it looks like if we win this matchup, we'll probably be playing the Eagles or Cardinals if the Seahawks win. So hopefully we'll see what happens when we play in the playoffs. I'm excited. Let's ball. All right, guys, we're skipping this, bro. Skipping all the antics, bro. We are gonna skip to the end of this game, bro. Hopefully the Dirty Birds could get it done, bro. ATL, man. For little baby, have a little baby in attendance, bro. It's 0-0, 0-3 right now. Falcons haven't been able to get it going. There we go. We finally get our first points of the day. It's 7-3. We're marching down there again. Punted again. 7-6, 14-6 in the third quarter, 17-6 in the third quarter. It's still 17-9, so they still can make it a one-score game. It's 17-9 still. We just gotta hold it strong, and we do hold strong. We win in the wild card. Raheem Morris gets it done, bro. Let me turn this down a little bit. It was kind of loud. Baker had no touchdowns. Defense played really well. Good sign of things to come. Gunner Stockton had an interception. Not really something you want to see in the playoffs. 40 pass attempts is crazy. Bijan had 95 yards. Drake London led the team with a touchdown. So did Phelps down here. And then he had 92 yards. So sacks is what it is. 4 sacks for Yaya is crazy. 3.5 for Jalen Walker. Bro, sacks are going crazy. And interceptions for Jake Galladay. But the Buccaneers are going home. We move on to the playoffs. I don't know who we're playing in the next round. It's probably going to be a team like either the Rams, who are the 1st seed, because we are the 6th seed, because we didn't win the division, whatever. So hopefully we're playing a good team, or not a good team. Hopefully we're playing the best possible matchup in our favor in the divisional, bro. Whoever wins the divisional goes on to the NFC chip. Hopefully that's us, and we are playing the 1st seeded Rams. Okay, so we kind of expected this. It is fine. We have some coach abilities. Before we do this, guys, before we go in here, let's put some good abilities on our coaches, on our players, get them right information. We're gonna put on all Madden effort because that's that ability, bro. Gunner Stockton, let's see what you got, bro. You're an Atlanta kid. I was gonna say Atlantis. You're an ATL baby, but come on. You played at Georgia. You come on, Roz, bro. Show what Kirby Smart has showed you over there in Georgia, bro. So with that being said, we take a 7-0 lead. 7-3, 14-3. We are cooking right now. It's 21-3. Oh yeah, we're spanking them, bro. This should be good. This should be good. We might be going to NFC chip. It's 21-10, 27-10, 30-10. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. And we are going to the chip. Who the fuck is number 12, bro? That is no drip. Look at Gunner Stockton. We're number 1 because he's the number 1 over here. So with that being said, I don't know who that is. I don't really care about them. That guy, is that Nate Landman? I don't fucking know. Get off the screen, bozo. Stafford had 1 touchdown. Our defenses came alive in this playoffs. Pretty huge. 2 touchdowns, 267 yards. Stockton only missed 4 passes. It's huge. Bijan's had a good game. 9 carries for 10 yards, with 1 of them being the touchdowns. And Stain Gunner Stockton had a rushing touchdown. Just all around good players. John Tay Cook was a player we were looking at to draft. He had a touchdown today. Drake and Bijan both had touchdowns as well. Defense, 1.5 sacks. Walker has like 6 sacks in 2 playoff games. He's cooking right now. Interceptions, there was 9. And we're about to see who we're playing in the NFC chip, man. Falcons season, bro. The Dirty Birds look like they're back, bro. Hopefully, we're having an easier matchup next round. Hopefully, this keeps getting easier and easier, bro. We need to win every game. I just talked during a yawn. That's how you know I'm committed this year. We're going to next week, bro. We're about to figure out winner goes to the bowl. We are playing the Cardinals. It's a battle of the bird bitches. So we're going to do this. We're going to put on all the good abilities real quick on our coaches because, yeah, man, we're going to need to be balling here today if we want to win this game. So we're going to go down here, take this off, put all Madden effort on. If y'all don't want me to do all Madden effort anymore, then I won't do it anymore. This will be the last people with all Madden effort. We're going to skipulate, simulate. Yep, I said skipulate again. I came up with my own word. That's going to be our new word, skipulate. Skip, simulate. You get what I'm saying? So either way, whatever. We can manually upgrade or auto upgrade our players, bro. This is the NFC chip, bro. Winner goes the bowl. If we win the bowl, rebuild has been completed. Gunner Stockton winning the Super Bowl in his rookie season is insane. Looks like the Texans and Broncos are both there in the AFC side. We could go peep the Cardinals team real quick, see how they're looking. Because the Cardinals looks like they had to rebuild. That was a team I was thinking about rebuilding, but we already rebuilt them. If you know, you know. So Dante Moore is their quarterback. Jesus Christ. Zach Charbonnet is their running back. Receivers, Marvin Harrison, Tate. Their team is really good. Wow, the Cardinals had a really good rebuild over there. Offensive line is kind of solid. Defense line is kind of solid. Some older players outside of Nolan. Corners, they got Leonard Moore, Lattimore, Garrett Williams. We should be able to cook this secondary, hopefully. So, hopefully we're the better team this week. There's not really much that needs to be said, bro. Let's go in there and win this fucking thing. Secondary looks like chopped cheese, but that shit don't matter in these sims, bro. See who's the better team. The Cardinals go down there, don't get points. It's 7-0, still 7-3. It's 10-3. The Cardinals go down there and tie the game. They make it a 4-point game. It's a 1-point game. What am I saying? 13-9. It's 13-12. This is a field goal off. They finally get a touchdown. We go down there and match it with a touchdown. Can we go down there? I'm gonna have to pause the game in a second. Final 4 minutes. We'll go possession by possession, and they go 3 and out. The offense just needs to have a good drive. We'll go play by play, see how this drive goes. We are marching. 8-yard rush out of Bijan. 7-yard rush out of Bijan. Just keep giving it to Bijan. And we lose some yards. Is it a penalty against the offense? Oh, goodness. It's 1st and 15 here. Just got to keep kneeling the clock out. I think that's pretty much the game right there. And we are going to the Super Bowl. We win by 7, bro. I'm kind of speed running through these cutscenes. I got something to do today. Gunner Stockton, 3 touchdowns. Bro, we're having a really good defense. 0 touchdowns. He had 2 picks. Yikes. Charbonnet with a touchdown and a fumble. Typical Charbonnet stats. 2 touchdowns for Phelps. 1 for London. Team is coming around pretty well. It's sacks. Bro, Gail Howard with 2.5. Bro, Walker has like 8 sacks in these 3 playoff games. He's been cooking. Jalen Thompson and them both have the picks because obviously we didn't get any. And we're going to the bowl, bro. The Dirty Birds are back on the bowl. I know Falcons fans, y'all are probably sick. The 28-3 memes are coming. Last time Falcons were Super Bowl, NFL's posted every last time Falcons were Super Bowl, they blew a 28-3 lead. This is a different coach. I know it's Raheem Morris, but it's me and Raheem Morris's body. It's like when the Monstars took the souls of the superheroes, or I said the superheroes, the fucking NBA players. I'm in Raheem Morris's body right now, but I'm using my aura and my coaching ability to get this shit done. Either way, we're about to figure out who we're playing in the bowl. We are playing the Texans. They're an 87 overall team as well, bro. I think this is the Texans' first ever appearance in a Super Bowl, unless they've been in the Super Bowl during Sim and I just didn't peep. But either way, we need to win this fucking game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year. We're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Houston Texans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt, happy to have you with us. And this
Super Bowl, it's a rain game, bro. We're gonna skip to the end of the game, bro. Let's see if this rebuild has been complete, bro. It is 0-7 right now. We are tied at 7-7, bro. We need to win this game. It's 14-7, 14-14. Can we get the rebuild complete? We are marching 21-14. Are they gonna go down there and get some points? We are slowly pulling away. It's 35-14. Oh my god, we're about to be Super Bowl champions unless we choke. We will watch the final 2 minutes of this game. We will watch the final kneel downs. I think it's the Texans ball that we just got a rushing touchdown. I want to watch like the last few seconds. Minute 4. If we get the ball back, then we will watch the kneel. CJ Stroud got sacked for an 8-yard loss. 3rd and 18. It's 4th and 7 right here. This is basically the game. They punt the ball. I don't know why they would punt it. They would obviously never punt it. We'll put it on slow. We'll watch the kneel downs, bro. And bro, rebuild has been complete, man. We are Super Bowl champions over here at ATL.
Johnson. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. And the biggest party in America is being held in Atlanta tonight. The Falcons have just won the Super Bowl. It isn't just that they are Super Bowl champions, Brock. It's also about how they got there. A dominating win in what's supposed to be our most competitive game of the year.
And when it mattered the most, they really leaned on the strengths of this team to not just win it all, but to make a statement. Do so in a way that you're not supposed to do in a Super Bowl. This is meant to be your toughest fight. An all-out battle for every yard, and every inch, and every point. And instead, the league's two best teams in the building, we saw one team truly in a class of their own.
The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, ready to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. My partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg. I'm Tate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.
Boom, bro. You guys can see, man, we win the bowl, bro. And I'm just gonna show you guys. We didn't rig it in any way for us, bro. Team schedule, bro. We didn't force win us. No way. I guess I could move myself over here real quick now that we're showing this. I didn't force win us at all, bro. We won, like, bro, you guys see 0 games played, bro. No force wins, nothing of that sort, bro. I don't rig these rebuilds. Postseason, we played them all once. One sim is all it took. Playoff picture, bro. And you guys see, man, we win the bowl, bro. I mean, there's really not much that needs to be said. Raheem Morris gets his contract extension, bro. Gunner Stockton won a bowl in his first ever year, bro, as a quarterback, bro. The rebuild's complete, bro. Once again, guys, I know I yapped at the beginning about it in the beginning of this video, bro. I'm kind of burnt on college football 26. I don't think I'm making any more college 26 videos, bro. Like, unless something changes somehow, I'm bored. Denver Broncos video might be coming on Wednesday. Guys, I'm really just bored of football narrative videos. Like, I'm just so bored. But hopefully y'all rock it with this rebuild, man. I love all y'all, bruh. We rebuilt the Dirty Birds back to success, man. Yeah.